Yeah, maybe we talk about the pool.
Okay.
Yeah, you see this pool? It is called Sons of Hope. In other countries like Kenya and Uganda, this is so much. It's fertilizer. What are the components of fertilizer? They are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And this pool has them in abundance. The pool has, because we feed them with grass and soda. So, if we were to use this for farming, in fact, we wouldn't need to import fertilizer. I'll take you to a farm where I used to plant even plantain, and then my vegetable garden. You know, just before the rains, I harvested about 5 crates of tomatoes and sold it to the school, all because of this. And I can assure that if they're going to support rabbit farmers to produce this, we wouldn't have a need to go for inorganic fertilizer. But after 3 months, this one I collect them every 3 months. And every 3 months I have about 60 loads of sacks of 50 kilo of this manure, which I sell. But people come and buy and then take it to their farms. And I also use some for mine. In fact, if you go around all the places, every available place I've used to plant something. This pawpaw that I planted is good for them. I use as wormer. This morning, especially the young ones, just take it, they chew it, and it's a dewormer complete. So if you go to my website, I planted all this. I planted bitter leaf. Yes, at the back there, I planted moringa. Moringa is a very essential component of your feed. Once you give them, you won't get sick. I use a pool to experiment, even growing of cassava. These are it's about a month old, these cassava trees. And now I even nest the cassava nest. All I learned from the net. And then I've okra here. In fact, after the rains, I planted tomatoes here. So I've harvested and I got about 4 crates of tomatoes which I sold to the school. I'm starting again. And the okra, I grew okra here and I sold okra to the school. All out of this manure. It's organic and it's healthier. You understand? It's healthier. We eat organic food. It's healthy. That's what I'm trying to practice. I prepared this side. I'm going to plant tomatoes for Christmas. And once you use it takes about 2.5, 3 months. You have the tomatoes. I use the look at the plantain. So it can be used in planting plantain. If you look at this, all rabbit pool. And here for this area alone, I already have 4 plantain. All come 1, 2, 3, 4. Cassava. And the plantain, they're all big. Oh, that's so good. In fact, it's even used for cocoa farming. I want to encourage the government to help us to produce, to expand. And I don't need to go and buy inorganic material. This is very, very good. And the good thing about the organic material means that it doesn't scorch the plants because it's organic. Any amount you put on the plant will take it. It doesn't have any effect on it. So it's safer to apply it. Understand? Unlike the inorganic, which when you put more, you scorch the plant and it will die. But here, anytime you just dump it there and take it, it has a very good advantage over the inorganic fertilizer. And I think that the government should encourage us. I hear of a small ruminant project which the government wanted to. But I want the government to actually implement that. Come and help us. In fact, in Kenya, I hear once we start this project, the government comes in to help. I harvest urine too.
Okay.
And I use it as pesticide, and as and fertilizer.
Okay.
You know, this oko, there are a lot of white fleas and so on. So every week I spray them. So you see the leaves are very green. Understand? It's a pesticide. It prevents insects from coming there. And also we use that. That's the ratio is 1 liter of urine to 10 liters of water. You have to get a commission and you can use it to, as pesticide and at the same time fertilizer. These are all urine that I've collected. If I were in Uganda, giving a lot of money. But 1 gallon is sold for so much. And the urine is called liquid gold. Liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
Because it's used as fertilizer, as I said, and then as pesticide. Once you mix with water and spray your country, you eliminate pests, and it also serves also as fertilizer and make the plants grow very nicely. And you can also look at that one. The government can also look at that one. And help us too. In fact, Uganda, once you do this thing, the government will come and do plate and array so that you need to collect. I'm not able to collect sufficiently because this is just a guesswork. I just look at where they put it there. They might unit here or not. So you can see that some of them are empty. But if I would have a plate and array and then directed to a collection point, I can get out of this and get a gallon of urine every day. So you just imagine 1 gallon. It's so much. And the get buys, it's help us.
Okay, so what's your message to the government? What
I have a strong message for the government that the government should, encourage rabbit farmers to, expand their produce, because you see, if you have more, the cost will, if you are able to produce more, the cost will be less, and then every family, every household can buy. But as it is now, it's about 100, 180, and not every household. But then people also use this hayman to go and buy aquafoods, the dead fowls that we import to the country, which is giving us, sicknesses, cancer and so on. But this is protein, it's nutritious. There's a lot of protein. In fact, the rabbit has 4 main components: protein, calories, fat, and then some other thing. But protein, that is nearby, about 66% protein. Fat is less. That's less fat, less calories, and then less what we call it, something. So if I encourage every household should be encouraged to eat rabbit, and that will help us to expand and then to save us a lot of foreign currency going outside. The farm, the agri extension officers, and I should also visit us and find out what is happening, because every year there's a farmers' day, and we get people going to win, but some of them are not even visiting. They don't know. People don't even know what is happening here. You understand? But if they should visit us and then encourage us. Encourage us. In fact, I'm my own veterinary officer. I don't invite, because one animal was sick. I took it to the vet office from here to Usu, and they said I should put it there. They were going to examine it, and I even have to pay for the examination. So that's discouraged me. Now when I do it myself, I inject my vaccines. I give the organic, and so that's why I'm giving them to organic treatment, which is very, very good. And the disassembly should send us this in the assemblies to go around help rabbit farmers. youth. I encourage the youth to enter into rabbit farm because it's lucrative. You don't want to wait until government comes to employ you. Government should use the rabbit urine project to encourage the youth to get to it. Because if I can expand this to about 200, I need about 4 people to work with, and that will create employment.
All right. Thank you very much, OK Farms, and it's been an amazing time with you, and quite very good information out there for farmers who are now coming. And also, I believe that your voice will be heard by the government, and the suggested interventions from the government will be put into place.